And a very pleasant Thursday evening to you. It's 10:17 on the East Coast, and it's 8:17 in the Mountain Time Zone. Good evening. I am Pastor Michael Mangus, and you are on New Thought Media Network, and this is our time for evening prayer. It's really good to see everyone this evening. If you would like prayer, it's just an email away at prayer@ntmedia.org. Prayer@ntmedia.org. We have a powerful prayer team that is willing and waiting for your request to pray with and for you. I'm always reminded to talk about what is affirmative prayer. And affirmative prayer is not a begging or beseeching prayer. It is a prayer from the heart. It is a prayer of transformation. It is a prayer of claiming your own power. That is the power of the universe. Nothing to pray to, but there's always a consciousness to pray from. So that's why we always pray the solution rather than pray the problem. And we'll do that here in just a moment. If you'd like to comment this evening or just tell me that you're here, that would be wonderful. If you could go to the comment section, either in Facebook or in StreamYard, that would be absolutely wonderful. I thought I'd start out our time here with a reading from, again, one of my favorite books, which is Richer Living, How to Use Your Mind Power for More Successful Living. And the reading for July 22nd is this. It says, I have illumination. I have illumination. Say that with me. I have illumination. From Psalm 4, verse 27. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Dr. Holmes's commentary. It says that the gates represent the place in our consciousness where the divine flows into the human. The light which artists paint around the saints represents the light of heaven. Illumination or cosmic consciousness is a reality. And this is what Jesus referred to when he said, let your light shine before men so that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So as the dawn of illumination breaks and the shadows of evil flee, the hills of God are touched with the glow of divine rays. I awake to the thought that I am one with all life. I lift mine eyes to the sky and sing with the joy of one who beholds the eternal presence in everything. And today, I lift up my consciousness to the light, and I know that the King of glory will come in. Today, I keep this inner light, this candle of the Lord, trimmed and burning. For I know that the bridegroom, which is Christ, my true self, will enter my consciousness. I know that there is a divine radiance emanating from everything. And I know that in this light, which emanates from the very center of everything, there is no darkness at all. In this light, I see the light. Pray with me. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And again, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So know with me in this moment that there is only one presence, only one power, only one life, only one light. And that life, that light, that love is of spirit, of God. of the eternal I am that I am. And I now know that this eternal I am radiates in, as, and through me now. For I now know that I am a holy tabernacle of the living God. And so is each and every person watching this evening, or whenever that they watch this. For they are living tabernacles of the Most High God. So we open that tabernacle wide, and we allow ourselves to be bathed in that presence, that power, that life, and activity. And we now know that we can use that for our good. For our good is not limited. It is only limited by us, by our own mental equivalent, or by me, ME. So today, right now, I speak my word of peace. Peace, be still, and know. And know that I am God. And I just now know this rich peace is within me and in each and every person watching. For I just now know that the peace of God that passes all understanding is our gift this evening that we receive. So no matter what is going on the outside, we are in the inside, tabernacles of that peace. So knowing that peace for myself and for others, I know that peace for the world. And I just now decree and declare and just erase in my mind any thought of racism or any thought of separation. For there is no separation in God. So there can be no separation within human beings. So I just now know this idea of judgment by a man or woman's skin color is neither person, place, or thing. It's just a thought. So I eliminate that now in my mind, and I just now know that divine love, infinite wisdom comes through each and every one of us. We recognize the God in each and every person this evening. And I speak my word of prosperity, for I just now know that I am the rich child of a loving Father, and all that the Father hath is mine now. So I claim that now for myself and claim that for others. For I just now know that we experience right here and right now the overflow of spirit, the overflow of good. So we just now know that divine substance in and through us prospers us, becomes whatever we may need in the moment, whether it be money, whether it be contacts, whether it be opportunities. We know that those doors are now opened. We just now know that whatever is for our highest good now manifests now, right now. And we claim that for ourselves. And I speak my word of health this evening. And I just now know that as I speak it, divine health breaks out, not only in myself, but in each and every person. For I just now know and take the high watch that we are all divine beings of love and light and peace. So I just now know that that divine life flows in and through me and in and through each and every person. And I just now claim that for them now, right now. Divine life flows in and through them and as them, restoring, renewing, regenerating, and revitalizing every cell, every atom of their being back to wholeness, back to that divine pattern. I speak my word this evening and know that it is so now, right now. I speak my word of love. Divine love flows through each and every one of us. And I just now know that divine love wipes away all fear, all sadness, all grief, all depression. And I just now know that we are filled with this divine love. For that divine love is at the center of our being. So I decree and just now know that we are immersed in that love. So I will remain silent for a moment and let you speak your desire, your prayer request into this infinite consciousness that we have created. And as you speak it with power, speak it with authority, speak it as if you have it now, right now. And this evening, I agree. I agree. I agree. For even Jesus said, whenever two or more are gathered in my name or in my nature, there I am in the midst. And whenever two or more agree upon anything on earth, it is so in heaven. So we just now agree to agree. And I just now know that this wonderful prayer request is answered now, right now. So for all of this, I just give great thanks, and I give great thanks for this network, the New Thought Media Network, as we reach the whole planet with this wonderful New Thought message. So I just now know that we have all the volunteers, we have all the finances. I just now know and decree and declare that everything is now met, that our budget projection is now met, that we have more than enough people, more than enough centers, more than enough. And I just now know that as we take this message in love to the whole planet, that the whole planet responds in love back to us. Yes. And for all of this, I just give great thanks, because I now know that we have experienced a divine moment in the heart of God. And for that, I just give great thanks. As I now release my word into the creative law, knowing that it is answered immediately. Yes. And so it is. How wonderful it is for you to join us this evening here on the New Thought Media Network. Let's see who's with us this evening. Hey, guess who's here? It's Wayne Baldwin, Space Cowboy. Hoo-ah, how wonderful. Let's see who else is here. And a Facebook user said, and yes, and so it is. Thank you. Another Facebook user says, see you tomorrow, brother, for another riveting and exciting fireside chat here on the New Thought Media Network. Well, thank you so very much for everyone praying with us this evening. Absolutely wonderful. Says, looking good tonight, Pastor. Well, thank you. Got a little sun today. Was doing some volunteer work for an organization called the International Soapbox Derby, who's running an event this week here in Akron, Ohio. So I was working all day on the microphone, announcing the races. It was so much fun. All right. Thank you so very much for checking in tonight. Let us see what's on the schedule for tomorrow. Lots of exciting programs here on the New Thought Media Network. On Fridays at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Eastern, it's Ministers Talking. Yes, Ministers Talking Stuff. Reverend Briz and also Reverend Z have a wonderful time. And they also have guests too. So morning prayers again at 8:15 Mountain, 10:15 Eastern Time. Get your morning sip with Reverend Melissa, and that is at 8:30 Mountain Time, 10:30 Eastern Time here on the New Thought Media Network. Also, we have Wake Up and Say Thank You with Reverend Steph. Wonderful show. We have True Thought Miracles, which is a wonderful study in the Course in Miracles with Reverend Claudia and Brother T. Great show. We have In the Flow tomorrow with Reverend Skip. And also that wonderful show every Friday evening at 6 o'clock Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It is the Friday Fireside Chat with yours truly, Pastor Michael Mangus. What a great lineup here on the New Thought Media Network. We would also really appreciate your help and support. We have the opportunity here, like we never have had before, to take this powerful message to the planet. I know personally how appreciative I am of all the teachers, of all the books, of all the people that were there for me when I needed them. To say there's another way. There's another way to experience this God life. It's not something that's out there. It's something within here. If you go to ntmedia.org and then click donate, we are looking for people to partner with us on a monthly basis. It is absolutely wonderful when I give my donation every month to New Thought Media Network, because I know that not only do I get the personal blessing of it, but also the world gets blessed. People's lives are touched and changed because of this network. So again, go to ntmedia.org, click on donate. And again, thank you so very much. All right, time for me to go. Again, we will see you tomorrow in all of our programming here on New Thought Media Network. So it's Pastor Michael Mangus wishing you again a very pleasant good evening and good night.